Hi everyone, good morning. I am on my way out and I thought that I would make another comforting video, words of comfort. I think that people need that today with everything going on. This world has gotten really crazy and it's changing and it's getting nutty, and I think that people are changing too and not as caring and as loving as they should be. At least it, kind of seems that way to me, looking at the news and hearing people talk and experiencing that with my own friends and family. It just seems like people are really changing, and you never know what somebody's going through. I think you should always be kind. Kindness is, becoming rare today, and I think that people should be kind to one another. In general, like I've said before, we're all people. We should love one another, and not take each other for granted. That's one things I wanted to touch on. A lot of people do that as well. Take for granted that person's always going to be there, and then when that person's not there anymore, you miss them, whether, you intentionally want them gone or out of your life, or they just happen to suddenly be taken away. And my heart goes out to people that have had loss that has been sudden, and I know that I've had it too. And I want to say that, oops, my camera fell. Sorry about that. I have a thing on my dash trying to keep it, where you can actually see me and everything, and it just kind of whoop whenever a bump. So sorry about that. But what I was saying is, whether, it's intentional loss or a sudden loss, I think that either way we should be kind. Sometimes you do have to let go of people and things in your life, but sudden loss, I've had that myself, and I grieve, and you never know what somebody's going through. You just don't. I have issues. I know everybody has issues. That's what I'm saying. A person may look happy, they may look healthy, they may look like, they've got the world at their feet, but that's not always the truth. Look what's been going on the television the past couple days. You never know where somebody's mental state is. You never know where their mentality is. You don't know what they're suffering. You don't know what they're going through. So I think we should all, be kind and love one another and be nice to each other, and, and even though I think that you should show it too, besides saying it, but love to me, it's like the wind. You can feel it, but you can't see it. It's like people who have passed on. That's what I've been talking about with sudden loss. Just because that person's not around anymore doesn't mean that you don't love them and that you don't miss them, because you do. Some people never get over that. I know my grandmother, she never remarried after my grandfather passed away. Some people just don't. And you never get over it. How some people say, oh, it gets better with time. No, it doesn't, unless you've experienced it. No, it does not. It becomes something that you learn to live with, unfortunately, but it never gets better. I've suffered a lot of loss in that manner. Most of my family is deceased. So, yeah, and you feel it every single day. You may not show it, but you feel it, because if you showed it all the time to people, they would think, oh my gosh, look, oh, Catherine's such a basket case. It doesn't mean that I don't have things bothering me. I just try to be happy, and I try to lift people up and, let them know, hey, there is somebody here that cares. And, a lot of people do need to hear that. Like I've said in the past, especially with the way of the world today, you can actually save somebody's life by saying, you know what, I care about you, I love you, you matter. You have a purpose. You're here, because people get depressed over a lot of things. Over the past 2 years, people have gotten depressed, and sometimes people just really need to know that. And I think that people are losing touch with that, and losing touch with telling people, hey, it's okay. I'm here for you. Everybody just automatically assumes everybody's okay, and we shouldn't. And that's the mistake that we make, I feel, as a human. We always think, oh, that's not possible. That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Things happen all the time, you have to hope for the best, but you know, I mean, that's all we can do as humans, but you just have to kind of, you know, stay on your guard in that manner, you know. And not only do I make these videos about, you know, talking everyday life, you know, that's why my channel is called Real Talk with Kat, because I can pretty much touch on everything, and I like doing this reality part too, you know. Besides, you know, there's a lot of people that go out there and they show what they're doing and what they're buying, and I mean, that's okay, you know. But I also like to actually come down to reality and talk about, you know, real reality and real people and real feelings, and how, you know, people do matter and people are going through things, and everybody goes through things. Like I said, just because somebody acts happy, or you watch them on TV, or you watch, you know, like you're watching me or whatever, doesn't mean that everybody's totally happy. So just treat each other with kindness. I hope everybody likes my videos, share my videos, watches my videos, and I'm going to give a shout out to Tim. It's going to be okay. I know that, you know, there are days that it feels like it's not going to be, but you're going to be okay. You really are. And if you need to reach out, you can email me, you can comment anytime. I would be more than happy to talk to you. I can absolutely understand what you're going through, and I hope you have a good day. But I just wanted to touch, you know, on everybody. You know, you should always make sure, if you love someone, no matter what, tell them that you love them. You know, don't ever go to bed mad if it's possible. Make up with that person. It's like me with my husband, okay? We don't ever fight. But if we get a little catty or something like that, or if he says something I don't like, or vice versa, I say something he doesn't like, we'll still tell each other that we love each other, because we do. I mean, just because we get in a fight doesn't mean that we want to get a divorce or we don't want to be around each other, you know. A lot of people made it so easy today. Oh, we had a fight, let's break up if you're in a relationship. Or, oh, you know, this is just irretrievably broken, let's just go get a divorce. No. So what we do is I'll say, baby, I love you, but I don't have to like you right now. That's what we'll tell each other. You know, I absolutely love you, but I don't have to like you right now. And then, you know, when we're over it, which is usually pretty quick like that, we always say, you know, I love you. It's just how it is. But I think that that's what people should do, and, you know, not go overboard with, you know, your feelings in that manner. You know, take into consideration, hey, I do love that person. Why do I want to treat him this way? But anyway, that's just what I wanted to touch on. There's so much I want to talk about. I know that I, you know, show things I buy, you know, doing makeup, whatever, but I also like to talk about this too. That's why I mentioned, you know, that I can pretty much hit on everything and be able to pretty much talk about, you know, what I want to, and things in the world and everything, you know, which hopefully this world heals. There's been a lot of damage done, and I think that people need to come back together and, you know, love one another, and I hope that's possible. It may not be, but that's my hope. I pray for this world every day. And again, please like my channel, share my channel, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you later. Peace out.